Hello, welcome to back to my channel. I'm Athena Navy, and today we are gonna be writing and reading, and we maybe might play a little bit of bass. I'm gonna be yapping, probably mostly about my characters, cause I feel like yapping. And say hi to Quacker so I can say Destroyer of Universes 2.0. He is awesome. Anyways, let's get into the video. I'm gonna yap a bit. First thing I want to yap about. Finally finished chapter 10, and now we are beginning chapter 11. So that's fun. We finally did something. I finally did something. And second, I don't know what second. Let me think. I remembered what second was. While I'm writing during this video, I'm gonna also be watching Sailor Moon Crystal because the one trying to binge watch the show. Do not know why I'm talking like this, but that's fine. I have my computer here, so let's see how many words we can write because that's awesome. I'm trying to balance this on my knee. I guess you couldn't tell. You see? This would actually make a great thumbnail. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this. Okay, I took the photo, so now I actually have to log into my computer and write. In just a few moments, I'm gonna start writing. Chapter 7, The Fall. Okay, I actually just fell over. That was not on purpose, me leaning back like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna begin to write it. So there's actually already one scene written that I wrote beforehand and just copy and paste it into the chapter. But now let's write chapter 2. Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking this before, but I wanted to yap about it because, like, why not? In my book, my characters suffer from, like, a bunch of different mental disorders. That's kind of, like, where my book would shine, portraying mental disorders. The main ones that I have, anxiety, ADHD, and bipolar. And I have always been afraid that I'm gonna portray bipolar wrong for the sole fact that I don't have bipolar. I have suffered from anxiety before in my life. I have diagnosed ADHD. So I'm just always so afraid that I'm gonna get bipolar wrong. But that's not how afraid am I that the people will just assume the person that has bipolar, my antagonist, is just a bad person just because she has bipolar. And that's why I never state directly in the book that she has bipolar. Because I don't want to, like, that to change how the fandom sees her, because mental disorders do that a lot, and it's sad. Like, yeah, so just a thought I had. Might elaborate it in a future video. That's why you should actually go watch my future videos or my past videos, because I talk about this and it will have more context too. So yeah, don't click off the video though. Watch them after this video. So it's totally not 2 hours later, and I totally wrote something. That's a lie. I wrote nothing. But I did finish season 1 of Sailor Moon Crystal, and now we're actually gonna write, guys. Okay, you don't have to, like, pretend to be the police. I'm gonna write. We're gonna do like a 10-minute writing sprint. Computer. This is step 1 to being able to write, because writing on computer is better than writing on your phone. I have 2 minutes left on the writing spree. I had to begin it once because I zoned out, so I wasn't writing. But other than that, I'm doing really good. And I've almost wrote like 400 words today, which is like really big for me. I haven't wrote in so long, so let's take this as a win, guys. So this is not all I wrote today. This is just some of what I wrote today. So I think this is pretty good for what I write most days, and I think we're getting back on track. But you know what we gotta do? We gotta do some reading now. So I read a bit, so I'm now on chapter 16, which is good. Okay, so just imagine there's background music in this segment, and I wasn't too lazy to go get some. Hello, it's the next day. It's really late. My eyeliner is smudged. My hair's a little wet from a shower, and I might not film anything. So, yeah. I've written 4 words today, which is definitely a lot. Hello, it's now Tuesday now, so the day after yesterday, and 2 days after I began this video. And I'm gonna shower, then we're gonna write, then I'm gonna do something else that I don't know. So I want to take you guys through my shower process because low-key bored, low-key need more footage. So first, I take off my hat and my jewelry, except my bracelets. I keep my bracelets on. Okay, as you can see, I've taken all my necklaces off, and now I also have to take my glasses off. Now I can see waist. I can still see. Not okay, that well. I got my towel, and now I need to pick the song I'm gonna listen to while I'm in the shower, because peak music is peak. In case you're wondering, I picked When I Had Hope I Had It All by Hannah Gray. Now I'm gonna pop in the shower. I think today's shampoo day. And I'm also gonna have to condition, and you guys know my hair care routine if you've watched my past videos, so I'm not gonna run you through that again because I've done like at least 2, and my hair care routine has not changed since the last time I did it because it's not very curly right now because of all the day I've been through, but curly hair. Yeah, guys, I didn't put that in my description that I have curly hair because somebody thought I didn't have curly hair. Yeah, one of my online friends thought I had wavy hair. I've been out of my shower for quite a while now. I low-key forgot to film. I was on call with my friends, and guess who did not write at all? I'm the culprit. So, I don't think I'm going to film anymore, so this is goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I am saying that there was so many extra bits at the end of this video for like 2 days, but you know, I love you guys. You're awesome, so thanks for sticking around. Bye. Hello, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be finishing chapter 10 together because I haven't written it in a while, and picking up where we left off by reading chapter 6 and hopefully chapter 7 if I don't become lazy. I'm Athena Navy, and hopefully you like the video because this is just me yapping half the time. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just a D1 yapper. Also, if you're a Korean viewer, you may realize that the camera quality looks better, which it does. So, my answer to that is I got a new phone. I went from a 10 to a 15. That means it actually looks good now instead of the quality that made all of you probably want to die while watching. Because an iPhone 10's quality just isn't good. But an iPhone 15, it is. So, spoilers for The Summer Hikaru Died Volume 6. This is not anime adapted. I will put the timestamp right here up on screen for when to skip to. So, Yoshiki is acting like gay, and, Hikaru is not the monster thing from the mountain he is, but he isn't or something, like, and Yoshiki is acting like gay. I'm a monster too. I've been hiding who I am this whole time. That's why I want him to be saved. That is so gay. That is a spoiler too. But anyways, welcome back, guys. I'm sure that you enjoyed receiving that spoiler if you did not skip. I am on chapter 30 of the entire thing because it's not counted per volume. It's counted across the mangas because you see this, right? That's a bunch of legs. What the hell? I have finished chapter 6, so that means it's time to do volume 7, which has Tonica, whatever the fuck his name is, on the cover. I just dropped it off my bed, so let's begin to read. And the very pretty girl, like Annika or some shit, is on the back. Spoilers for volume 7 of The Summer Hikaru Died. I will put a stamp right on screen to where to skip to if you don't want to watch it. Okay, anyways, time for me to yap now. What the fuck? 2 high school boys found dead. Hikaru and Yoshiki. What the fuck? Anyways, welcome back, viewers that didn't just hear what I just said. They just didn't hear what I just said because you skipped, because no spoilers for you guys. So I just finished volume 7, and what the fuck? You finished it? What the fuck? I don't know what else to say. Like, it says it at the beginning, but like, when does that happen? Hikaru and Yoshiki and like every other character, all their lives are basically like this close to being dead. I don't know what else to say. That was fucked. I said 5 times.